Hey guys, I'm back with another beer review, and today we have a very special one. It is brand new, and you might think, Kwak, I heard of that beer. And indeed, you can see the shape of the glass. It was early back in the days to hang on the carriages with the horses in front, and you had so like an arm when you put your glass in, and then you could drive with your carrier. And still then, 1791 they started, Brouwerij Bosteels it is. So 7 generations already, over 200 years it's been in the hands of Bosteels family. So over 200 years they already exist here in Buggenhout, not far from here, not really far from here.
What?
I'm gonna do a review, I'm gonna visit the brewery one day, because I know also the guy that does the tour in Bosteels, so that's an awesome thing. Let's talk about this one. So you have your original Kwak, what is like an amber colored one. Now they have a blonde one and a rouge, this is a red one. Like the red one will be like with your cherries and things. So it's more a fruit beer. This one, the blonde, is a regular blonde with your Styrian Goldings, Cascade and Mosaic hops. So I'm guessing it's gonna be really fruity, and I'm hoping they use the Kwak yeast, and I think they used it because the Kwak is standing also for the special yeast they used for all their, not all their beers, now for all their beers, but back in the days it was only the amber colored one that they had in the brewery. So now they actually got some more, the blonde and the red one, the rouge it's called. Okay, we're gonna get into the glass. This blonde one, 7.4% ABV, by the way. Looks really nice. It's really clear. Loads of carbonation. Two and a half, 2.5 finger of head to it. Looks really amazing. We're gonna try it, I think. Yeah, first and most. Cheers, guys. Smells really fruity, really crisp and clean. I think this is a great time to brew something like this when summertime is coming and you have yourself a nice blonde one like this one. So actually eager to try it. I'm gonna try it. Cheers, guys. Some banana, some pear, your apples. Does have a dry finish. It really has a dry finish. In the beginning, it is really fruit forward. It's not an IPA or a hoppy blonde or something, no. They just put the hops in there, our Belgium hops. That leaves also a little bit of those spices. I think it's an easy drinker. It's really an easy drinker. Thirst quenching. The only thing for me is the dryness at the end. It does feel kind of bitter, but the dryness at the end, it has that white wine, dry finish to the end. That's the thing in my opinion, for me personally, is the least one for this beer. And it isn't the greatest beer in the world again, by far. But when you're sitting at your pub again outside, it's a thirst quenching, really easy drinker. And if you like your more dry finished beers at the end, and a little bit more fruity, kind of bitter, I will dig for this one. And Kwak yeast does leave these special things. Do trust me, the banana, the pear, and then the apples. It is really present. You can get it immediately, the yeast. So the base of this is the malt base and the yeast they used. The hops you can get, but again, like I told you, they are Belgium hops, so more spicy hops. Like you can see them here, the hop flowers, not the hop pellets they used. So I think it's rather well brewed. It's not the best in the world. I'm gonna give this like 7 out of 10. If this was an awesome blonde, of course, and it was more flavorful. I think that I feel like they have cut down a little bit on ingredients to make it then again a little bit more cheap. what isn't always a good thing, of course. And this is a macro brewery, so they brew a lot of beers. So you have this thing with the macro breweries all the time. They always want to brew the same beers. That's the thing you don't get with craft beers. Not one batch will be the same, it's impossible, but these guys go for always the same beers. They don't change anything, and it is really clear. There is no sediment all the time with these macro breweries, the non-craft beers then. So I'm gonna round it up. 7 out of 10 for me, guys. Don't forget, a beer day keeps the doctor away. Cheers.